Hello, welcome to the Eudora Show. My name is Eudora Kelly. The Eudora Show is a platform where consumers, service providers, manufacturers, small and medium-scale entrepreneurs converge to discuss issues that are pertinent to the consumer. On this platform, we are going to be sharing our opinions, our ideas, voicing our concerns to the policymakers, to government regulators that are in charge of making policies for the sector. On this very platform, we are going to be celebrating all things Nigerian made. We're going to celebrate the best of made in Nigeria goods. Not just manufactured goods, we are going to dig deep to find out the very best of service providers. Is it in the IT sector or is it in the agricultural sector? We are going to scour the length and breadth of this country. We are going to celebrate and highlight those that are in their little corners doing fantastic work, but do not have the opportunity to be celebrated out there by the regular media, mainstream media, as a result of financial constraints. On this very platform, this is going to be your voice. This is going to be your own platform where you come and talk about what you are doing different. The world is going to get an opportunity to hear your voice. The world is going to get an opportunity to see your product. The world is going to get an opportunity to see that service that you think can change something. It doesn't matter how small you are. It doesn't matter if you're working from the table right in your kitchen and you're providing something different. Maybe you are that entrepreneur that is only reaching out to friends and family. This very platform is the platform where you need to launch out to the rest of the world. The Eudora Show is the very platform where we are going to be talking to the policymakers. We're going to be talking to the heads of Consumer Protection Council, which is the agency that is responsible for listening to your complaints. Have you been a victim of deceptive and sharp practices? Do you know that there is a body called the Consumer Protection Council that has been enabled by the government to protect your rights? Yes, on this very platform, you will get the opportunity to tell your story in your own words. What happened to you? Share your experience. You can record your experience and bring it to us, and we are going to share it with everybody. On this very platform, we are going to look at those that are responsible to ensure that Nigerian-made products are exported outside the shores of this country and we are able to generate revenue back into this country. The much needed dollar that we are all talking about and saying there is no dollar. Well, oil has gone down to the barrel. So now is the time for us to pick ourselves up by the straps of our boots and showcase the very best of that which makes the Nigerian tick. We all know the Nigerian is a creature of genius. Yes, we can do it. You can never put down the Nigerian spirit. The Nigerian spirit is a can-do spirit. That is what makes the Nigerian special. It's because that Nigerian out there is going to look at a challenge and look about how to go around it and make that challenge an opportunity. Are you an agricultural producer in your little farm producing something? We are going to come right to your doorstep and we're going to see what you're doing. And we're going to match make you with a big organization or an outlet where you can sell your produce. We are going to be speaking to the government regulators, those that make it possible, like the NAFDAC, those that regulate the food industry, industry that regulate cosmetics industry. We're going to find out, are they really doing their job? How easy is it for you to pass through the eye of the NAFDAC? Wow, we're going to speak to those that make the decisions. And we're going to untangle the knots that make it difficult for our small and medium scale entrepreneurs to register their business and to get the registration numbers for their products so they can export and bring the much needed foreign exchange back to the shores of this country. We're going to be speaking to the Standard Organization of Nigeria. Do we have all the infrastructures, the laboratories that we need to ensure that our produce goes outside the shores of this country and is able to meet the standards that are required internationally? Yes, this platform is your platform. We're going to promote all things made in Nigeria, but your product has to meet the international standard. On this platform, weekly, we are going to celebrate one entrepreneur per week. Maybe you might be that lucky entrepreneur, and we'll be coming with our camera to your doorstep to showcase you to the rest of the world, to celebrate you to the rest of the world. You might not have a product, you might have an idea, and we are going to give you the platform to showcase your idea to the world. Wow, this is the place to be. So join me right here on the Eudora Show to go to the next level. We're going to be reaching out to the rest of the world. We're going to be 24/7 on call every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Join me on this exciting edition of the Eudora Show.